Hello and welcome to my video for lab number 2 called the efficiency of light bulbs. So make sure you have this out and ready to go in front of you so you can, especially so you can fill in this evidence table. Keep in mind you also need to answer the materials question and analysis conclusion at the end of this. So fill this table out during the video, during the lab. All right, so first step, reading from the procedure, is we set it up as shown in the textbook, page 111, so that's done. The main thing here is that this bulb is about 1 centimeter away, that's 1 centimeter here. But the main idea here is that it's the same distance from here to here, so it's not any different on that front, just because the one's closer than the other, so it's the same distance. And from there, we can get started. So this is an incandescent bulb on the left. This is our fluorescent bulb on the right here. And we're going to turn them on and first of all judge to see if they're the same brightness. And then realize that we know the wattage of each. This one I believe is a 60 watt. Let's see here. This one is a 23 watt. Yeah, the fluorescence is 23 watt, and this is, I think it's rubbed off, but 100 watt, I think is what it says up there. So 100 watt, 63 watt, we have our timer ready to go, and let's get started. So first thing we need to measure is at time 0. Oh, we need to observe. Well, no, we need to measure at time 0. So time 0, the one on the left is at 23. So that's the incandescence is at 23, and 23 as well for the fluorescent, which is good. It's nice to be in the same spot, but sometimes you're not, and that's okay as well, as long as you record the temperature. So I'm going to actually bring you over there so you can see the temperature. Maybe I'll spin that a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better. There you go. 23. And this one's fairly easy to read. Oops. 23. All right, now we're going to turn on the bulbs and see if we can tell if they're the same brightness. And we're also starting our timer on this side, which I have to just quickly start. There you go. Our timer is going. Okay, and are they roughly the same brightness? Well, it's hard to tell, but a big thing is if we can step away from it about 2 meters. So that's 1, that's about 2 meters. Are they roughly the same brightness? Well, yeah, they're roughly the same brightness. And so that is key. So we're using 2 bulbs that are roughly the same level of brightness. We're going to leave them running the entire time. And let's see if we can, there you go, focus on that other part so it's not too dark of an image. And so every 2 minutes for the course of 8 minutes total, we're going to be recording the temperature. So this is at about 1 minute so far. So there's some questions you could be asking yourself. Why would we be using 2 bulbs of different wattage? What's the purpose of that? Why wouldn't we use ones that have the same wattage? Is another way of phrasing that. And then at the end of this, you're going to ask yourself, well, which one of the 2 is more efficient? Okay, so one of them was more efficient, one of them was less efficient. We're coming across 2 minutes very shortly here. I really hope my battery lasts the entire time. Otherwise I might have to cut video and then restart it again with a different camera. 2 minutes, so we're going to go over to this one here, and it says 42. Whoops, can you read that? There you go. No, 42, I think. And this one said 31. Whoops. It's hard to look at the camera and the thing at the same time. 31. All right. 42 and 31. So you could also predict which one you think is going to be more efficient in the end. You can also start asking yourself the question, how do I know at the end? What am I actually testing for? If one's hotter than the other one, what does that mean? If let's say this one currently is so far hotter, if that's the case the whole way through, does that mean that's more efficient or less efficient? Oh boy, my battery's not going to last. I can see the percentage dropping. I'm going to have to switch to my other one. Okay, so we have almost 4 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this says, whoops, 49? No, 50 on the nose. This one says 37. Okay, 37. Alrighty, I'm going to work on switching my camera while keeping the timer going. So it's going to be kind of a weird transition, but don't even worry about it. Good luck. All right, and we are starting recording on our second camera, but we're starting right at the 5-minute mark. So I'm going to use the actual timestamp of this to judge it. So you're going to have to pay attention to my voice, unfortunately, or fortunately if you like my voice. So right now we're at 20 seconds. Oh, other way. Tightening my clamp so it's not vibrating and wiggling in my hand so much. And 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're sitting pretty at 58. No, 58 and 35. Let's go with 35. It's pretty close. 34. Yeah, let's go 34. So 58 and 34. And 1 more minute. All right, 5 seconds left. And that is our last time. So that's sitting at 59. And this one's sitting at 40. Yeah, 59 and 40. Can I switch cameras?